Welcome, everybody. We're so excited that you are here. Tonight, we get to talk about how you can become a home-based travel business owner. Now, whether you are looking for something that might be a little bit more part-time, full-time, or even fun time, maybe you're not here for money, maybe you are just here for fun, travel deals, a community. We have it all, and we are so excited to share it with you this evening. So, a little bit about me. My name is Colleen Martins. I am a travel agent and also a full-time realtor based down here in Florida. I'm a wife and a mom of five. My husband and my oldest son are actually also in the travel business with me. So we're just so excited. I actually joined a year ago, and I originally joined because I was looking to save money on the trips I was booking for my family. I had no intention of taking it any further than that. And then, of course, things changed. We were in a season where we really had a lot of financial need coming in. We had a lot of those bills that are continually reoccurring, and we were really needing some extra income for it. So, doing both just made so much sense, especially in a season for me where real estate was really slow. So, I am just so excited to be here and really just share with you the beauty of this business. We have two businesses that we offer with it and a little bit more about it. In this photo on the bottom, I do want to share that we have a phenomenal team of men and women across the country, and we just love having them be a part of us. It's a great community. So if you are somebody who's looking for community, you can absolutely find it here. This is a picture with some of our leaders and some of our directors. And we will share a little bit more about that later and opportunities that come as far as community events. But let's talk about this. So, what are you looking for? Maybe you're here because you're looking for some personal freedom. Maybe you're just wanting a little bit more time to yourself. Maybe it's time to go to the gym. I got to work out today. I love that I had some time in my schedule to make that happen. Maybe it's that you're looking to go out and go to the movies or go on date night. Maybe you're looking for financial freedom. Maybe you just have some recurring bills and you are tired of your money being drained every time that it hits the bank, right? Are you tired of that last check being cashed, not having enough money until the end of the month to get you through? I've been there. I feel that. I don't like that feeling. This business can provide financial freedom. Maybe it's time freedom. Maybe you work multiple jobs and you are looking to release one of them and maybe operate from your phone around your own schedule. Whatever you are looking for, we have the opportunity to offer you that. So, we have two opportunities here. The first one is to become a licensed travel advisor, where you sell travel, earn commission, and of course, you get to travel more, including some amazing fam trips. These are our familiarization trips that are exclusive to travel agents, where we get to go and tour other resorts, cruise ships, etc., with a lot of suppliers we partner with, and we get to tour it. It's actually a business meeting, but of course, we have a lot of fun with that. So maybe you're looking for more of that. We can offer that here. The second opportunity that we have is a business where you actually get to become a marketing rep. You would sell the travel business and build your passive income. So let's start first with travel. So we are partnered with IntelliTravel. They are the number one agency in the travel market. They have been in business for the last 35 years, actually. They're number 22 on the Power 100 list of biggest companies in the world. We currently have 145,000 agents globally, all right, between the United States of America, the UK, Ireland, and many Caribbean countries. We actually also just opened in Dubai, which is very exciting as well. We have over 200 preferred partners plus business to business platforms, meaning that we don't only have to operate through our IntelliTravel platform, we do have the opportunity to also operate through separate third-party supplier sites as well to be able to find the best deals for our customers. IntelliTravel was the first to start the concept of the home-based travel agent, which I'm very thankful for because I like being able to work from my phone from anywhere that I want to. I don't want to have to sit in a stuffy office in a cubicle and answer phones and book trips. What if I want to be on a beach booking your trip? right? I love that opportunity. The head office is actually located in Delray Beach, Florida. For those of you who are wondering topographically where that might be located in Florida, that is actually on the East Coast, just north of Fort Lauderdale in Miami. They do have a beautiful home office headquarters that a couple of us got to go and see a couple weeks ago. IntelliTravel is the winner of multiple Magellan Awards that they actually have on display there in Delray Beach, which is a big deal in the travel industry. It's like the Grammys or the Oscars, if you will, of travel. And so far to date, we have all of us as agents actually have had travel sales of over $6 billion. In fact, they are on track to sell 1 billion with a B dollars in travel just this year alone. If that gives you any idea of what the fastest growing industry is, this would be it. So, what are the benefits of a home-based travel business? Well, there are actually quite a few of them. You get the opportunity to work from anywhere, literally, Bora Bora, sitting out there at your little cabin. You could work from Hawaii, you could work from your office, wherever you want to work. There are no quotas or anything that are required for us, which is great, meaning because there's no quotas, there's nobody breathing down your back about what trip did you sell? When did you sell it? How many sales have you sold this month? We don't have any of that. This is your business on your design and your time. We don't have to keep any inventory. And as much as I love those candles, I really don't want to have a whole room of candles that I'm storing or cleaning products, right? I love other network marketing companies, but we don't have to keep inventory here. And that is one of the coolest things about travel. We have on-demand training actually that's available to you to be able to learn from your couch. We call it the Couch Academy, where you can learn from there. We get commissions that are paid weekly. What other business is out there where you actually get paid weekly? This is it. We have self-paced learning. We have a huge travel agent community support. There are no contracts, meaning you could cancel at any time if you just feel like it's not for you. We have unlimited income opportunities, and truly, it is a business designed, whether you are looking for part-time work, full-time work, or fun-time work, this is it. So let's talk about what a travel advisor does. Well, a travel advisor is pretty much what it seems like, right? We connect with clients, we gather information, we do research to research trips, then we'll send out the quotes to our customers. We will actually give them all of the options. When they tell us which one they want to take, we book the trip, we process the payments, we set the reminders, and then at the end of the day, after the trip is taken, we collect the commission. It is pretty simple. Honestly, you might be on there saying, well, I book my own trips and it's pretty simple. Well, yes, you do. But who's making the money from that? Because you're not making the money if you're booking your own trips outside of a travel agent portal. Okay. So, a lot of questions we get are what type of access will you have? So you're going to have the ability to book all of these things here. So we've got hotels you can book, flights you can book, vacation rentals, all-inclusive packages, destination weddings, group travel, travel insurance, rental cars, vacation packages, theme parks, cruises, excursion activities, and so much more. I could book you a whole trip with a flight to New York City to stay in a hotel, to watch a show on Broadway, to eat at, a five-star restaurant up there. Like we have the ability to be able to book these for you. So truly, anything that your mind imagines, you can create to book for yourself or for your customer. Now, we also have worldwide tours, so nothing is off limits here. You could book a European tour package, a Caribbean getaway. Maybe you have people who want to cruise. I actually love cruising. That is my niche. Maybe you have people that want to cruise the world. Maybe you have people who want to go to Dubai and ride camels in the desert. We have the ability to book all of these packages because of the suppliers we work with. They already have pre-designed packages. So if you are somebody who's like, I don't even know where I'd begin, I wouldn't even know who to book with, I wouldn't even know what to put together, don't worry, we make it easy for you. With a lot of our supplier partnerships, you have the ability to get in and just pick the package that's right for your customers, and then you book it, and it is that simple. And of course, the paycheck comes after it's taken. So we do have access to major vacation suppliers and so much more. So the biggest question is how much commission am I going to make? So let's take a little trip to Mexico here. Okay. So let's say that my husband and I are going to Mexico and we're only going to take two of our kids. Now, the other three are not going to be happy that they're not going, but we're just going to take two for this trip. All right. Our trip costs us over a week $5,000. Now, the commission you're making off of this specific all-inclusive resort is 10%, meaning I'd make $500 in commission. Well, as a travel advisor, you're going to keep 70 to 80% of that, meaning you're going to either keep $350 or $400. Why, you ask? IntelliTravel gets the other remaining percentage. And there is a reason, a method to the madness here, but I think that's pretty great. If you were to go and you were to actually book this trip yourself on Expedia, who would make the commission? Would it be you? Would you be the one making $500? You wouldn't. You would not unless you were booking it through our Expedia travel agent portal that we have access to. What you might not realize is that anytime you go online to book a trip, somebody is making commission. It could be the person behind the computer screen in who knows, some country. You don't even know who's making the commission. So why not be able to put yourself on a platform where you can make the commission? I call it a deal, right? For example, my whole family went on a cruise last summer and seven of us cruised for the price of six. And I say that because the commission that I made literally paid for my seventh person to cruise. Okay. So because commission is built into this, you don't have to charge your customer, your client, any extra fees or any extra commissions. It's all included in the booking. So why not utilize somebody who can do this for free, right? They don't have to pay for your services, but you are compensated by the supplier. So let's talk about what our host agency provides. Okay. Well, IntelliTravel is going to provide you the travel agent credentials from the company. They're going to allow us to use their IATA number, their ARC number, and their CLIA number for cruises. You're going to have access to vendors worldwide. And as we just talked about, commissions are already built into the cost. You're going to have self-paced training and lots of education provided for you to be able to do on your own time. You're going to have errors and emissions insurance included, which trust me, that's really expensive. And it is so nice that we have a company that takes care of all of that for us. You're going to have marketing material provided to you, your very own personalized website, literally from the moment that you sign up. Innovative tools, including AI, built into our platforms to make it really easy for you. Customer support 7 days a week. And of course, there's lots of optional in-person industry events that we always recommend. IntelliTravel actually just had their IntelliTravel conference over in the Dominican Republic in Punta Cana last month. And we had a lot of agents that went to that where they got to learn. They got to meet a lot of the suppliers face to face. They got to learn the tips and the tricks and the secrets of the trade. Next year, actually, IntelliTravel has already put out their ITQ, is what they call it, ITQ conference for 2027. And it's actually on a Royal Caribbean cruise ship, you guys, for 5 days. IntelliTravel has already booked out the entire cruise ship for people to be able to go on for this ITQ conference. So super exciting. Again, they're all optional, but they're great events to attend. So another question we get is what kind of education and certification will I need? Well, that is a fantastic question because this is for the person who has no clue what it's like to book travel. Like me, I loved to travel, but when I came in this, I didn't know anything. I was writing contracts for houses. I don't know how to book travel. Well, guess what? Not only did I get all the industry credentials and access, but I got the on-demand training platform, which is approximately 8 to 10 hours of training. So genuinely, you can come in knowing nothing about how to book travel, and we make it so simple for you. So with this, you're going to have the industry credentials we just talked about from the host agency, plus the training. And then, of course, further education can be done at your own pace as well. Say that you're wanting to niche down and you're wanting to get credentials to be, I don't know, like marriage, all-inclusive specialist, right? Or destination wedding specialist, or cruise enthusiast, cruise specialist. You have the ability to get those certifications for those as well. So a lot of people ask, where do we find our clients and where do we find our referrals? Well, social media is probably one of the most popular things, whether not everybody's on social media, but most people are, whether it's Facebook or Instagram or TikTok, Snapchat, LinkedIn, wherever you are, that's a form of social media. And so many people will get on and they will share through social media. We don't spam, of course. We don't want to be the person who's posting 20 times a day about travel, 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 travel. We want to be real human people, but we actually have a social media course that we can actually train you and help develop you to build your page, even if you don't have a following. We have lots of ideas to help you succeed. Of course, there are vendor events you could do, such as bridal expos or craft fairs, word of mouth, obviously telling your friends and family that you now can book their trips for them. That's really a great way to get business as well. And then asking your friends for referrals. That's always something great too. I've had friends that I've talked to who maybe they weren't ready for a trip, but their parents were. And it wasn't going to cost them anything. So their parents were able to book the trip through me, and then I got the compensation for it, which was really great. Bottom line though, we don't need to convince people. It's travel. Travel sells itself genuinely because everybody travels. You have the ability to brand yourself however you choose to create your own name for it. You can create logos, swag, personalized website, newsletters, email marketing, etc. But we do work under the host agency of IntelliTravel. You could get creative. Our team is part of the Travel Wealth Group, as you can see on my hat, actually, and the logo behind me. This is Travel Wealth Group, but again, you could name yourself whatever you wanted to. So we have an amazing community of individuals. Let's go back. Amazing community of individuals to where you can find people that are very like-minded, and maybe they also want to explore the world just like you do. We also have group retreats. We have yearly conventions. We just have so many things. So if you are somebody who's looking for that fun time, or maybe it is full time and you're wanting to be able to build these partnerships, we have an amazing team of men and women who are here, and we are all just absolutely loving it, having the time of our lives. Now, I wanted to share some amazing IntelliTrust guarantees. These are extremely important, and this is the backbone of our business. And this is one of the reasons I absolutely fell in love with this company when I saw it from the very beginning. The first off is that we have a 100% travel price guarantee. Now, our IntelliTravel travel prices that we're quoting our customers are pretty freaking good. And most times we actually beat them out of the water from any other third-party site. However, it's not always guaranteed that IntelliTravel is going to have the best price. So what they like to do is they do a 100% travel price guarantee. So let's say that you're shopping a hotel stay for a couple of nights at a certain hotel, and you're finding the price is actually better on that hotel site itself. Well, if you take that and you submit it, as long as it's apples to apples, same type of room, same time frame, etc., to IntelliTravel, they will actually meet that price if they can't beat it, which I think is pretty amazing. So we have a 100% travel price guarantee. We also offer a 100% 30-day money back guarantee, no questions asked. So say you join the business, you get started, you plug in, and you're like, this just isn't for me. This isn't what I thought. I don't think that I'm going to stick in this. Totally fine. You can cancel and have 100% of your money back that you invested, guaranteed, no questions asked. It's super simple. I love that. The third thing that is so amazing is our 100% risk-free guarantee, offering complete peace of mind. So, what does that mean? We call it our unique profit guarantee. So, let's say you get into the business and you are actively trying to sell travel for a year. If for some reason you don't make even $1 of profit at the end of 365 days, you can tell IntelliTravel, hey, I appreciate the opportunity, but this just didn't work. I did not make any profit. And they're going to take out their checkbook and they're going to write you a check and refund you for the entire amount that you spent in that whole year. What other company does that? I'll wait. I don't think the answer is that there's any. So it's super exciting. You really have so much peace of mind. It just cannot be beat. So that's IntelliTravel. But like I said earlier, we also have a second business opportunity where we actually have the ability to refer others to the travel business, kind of like an affiliate link. Man, I mean, if I received credit or compensation for every single time I referred somebody to my favorite Starbucks drink or my favorite product off of Amazon, I would probably be making a lot of money. This is an affiliate link, just like what you could use in other sites to be able to get credit and build a business. So with this, you are building a network where you can empower yourself and others. So Planet Marketing is the company that we get to do that with. So Planet Marketing's been on the market for the last 11 years. They are based in Atlanta, Georgia, and they have an A plus rating with the Better Business Bureau. We have reps in over 20 different countries and an exclusive partnership with IntelliTravel. And to date, Planet Marketing has paid over $350 million in commissions to those reps who are selling the travel business. And this was all created by our founder and CEO, Mr. Donald Bradley, who is right down here on the right side. This is our president, Dwayne Vansel. Together, the two of them are absolutely unstoppable. We've met them multiple times in person, and they are always going above and beyond to make sure their reps are taken care of and that their reps are succeeding. The amount of training, the amount of confidence, the amount of inspiration and success we've seen in this business is literally incredible. And I'm so excited to show you more about this. So within Planet Marketing, you have the ability to earn up to 7 streams of extra income on top of travel commissions by being a Planet Marketing rep. So let's talk about the first one that anybody can make once they join. This is called the referral bonus. So here I am over here on the left in my fancy red pants, and I have just fallen in love with this business and I can't stop talking about it. So Joe hears me talking all about it and he decides to join me. He's like, hey, I want a piece of the pie. I'm in. So Joe joins me and I make $50. But Joe is just so freaking excited. He can't keep his mouth shut. And he tells Mary all about it. And Mary is like, Joe, where has this been all my life? I want to join you too. So Mary joins Joe. And Joe makes $50. But it gets better. Because Mary decided to join Joe and I brought Joe, the company is going to give me $25 as a thank you for sharing the business, and so on and so forth. Let's say Mary can't stop talking about it and she tells Susie, then Joe is going to end up making $25 when Susie joins on and Mary's going to make 50. Unlimited, on and on and on. These are paid weekly, which is one of the reasons why we love it so much. A second bonus over here is called the Gold Builder bonus. So let's talk about what this looks like. So here I am over in the middle in my fancy red pants, and I just shared this business with 9 of my friends because, again, I love it so much. Can't stop talking about it. It's an amazing opportunity. So my 9 friends joined me, which now promoted me to Gold Builder, which is where I've unlocked all of my levels of income, and I'm so excited for that. So first, I'm getting a $10 team bonus raise. So remember in the last slide where I invited Joe and Joe invited Mary? Well, my $50 for inviting Joe now becomes $60 every single time somebody joins. And that $25 that I made because Mary joined Joe actually becomes $35 and on and on and on, paid out every single week. So that's exciting. Then I also get to make a 10% travel commission match on each agency that I helped create. So here are my 9 friends, and I helped them all start their own travel agency with IntelliTravel, started their business. And all 9 of these people, because I helped them start, I'm going to receive a 10% commission match on any time that they book travel. So, for example, remember that trip we took to Mexico where I made $500 commission from booking? Well, because I'm a gold builder and one of my friends booked it, I'm now making $50 as a gold builder bonus. So that's just an example of what this looks like. Okay. Can you imagine what it's going to look like when maybe I've brought 20 people into the business? It's just going to continue expanding and compounding because everyone's going to book travel, whether it's for somebody else or for themselves. You have so much opportunity here to be able to create income all from your phone or your computer from anywhere you want to be. Now, imagine if each of your referrals book travel, that 10% match adds up. And again, paid weekly. Then we also have a 10% check match on personal referrals in our Matrix bonus. Let's see what that looks like. So this is the Matrix bonus, and here's me at the top in my fancy red pants. So one of the reasons I love Planet Marketing is that they are going to pay me $4 for every single IntelliTravel agent that I have in my entire organization. So here's my 9 friends. I'm a gold builder, remember, and I helped them start their travel businesses too. Well, they got a little excited and carried away, and they invited a lot of people. So we have Mary over here. She shared it with 10 people. We've got Joe over here, shared it with 5. All these people together, this totals 100 people in my entire organization. So Planet Marketing says, you are now going to earn $4 on every single person in your organization of 100 people, meaning I'm going to make $400 residually every single month. Now, 400 to you or $4 per person might not seem like a lot, but can you imagine as the organization keeps growing and compounding and I still have my 9 people and they keep adding people? Now I have 500 agents in my organization. I'm making 2,000 a month residually. You guys, that's incredible. That's half my mortgage. Don't tell anybody that's expensive. Anyway, but I want that. I want the ability to have that in my life, right? That passive income is important. Now imagine I keep growing and I hit 5,000 travel agents total in my organization. You guys, that's $20,000 residually every single month. And there are so many people in our organization within Planet Marketing that are making this. We know the people, we've met the people, they are amazing people, and they are here to help build us up and teach us the ways. So we are so excited to be a part of it. So once I have 100 travel agents in my organization balanced, I am now known as a one-star director, and I get an additional $500 bonus every single month on the first of the month for being a one-star director. So here's a little bit about what this looks like. So we actually go down to 10 stars so far in our entire organization. But right now, let's just focus on what the first seven make because we actually have the highest paid director within our organization is actually a seven-star director. So here's just an example of what it looks like. Okay, so let's say that I'm one-star director. I have a team of 100 overall. Remember, I only brought nine personally. Okay, they all brought people, and now we have 100 so far. So I'm getting the matrix bonus of the $4 per person per month. Okay, that's $400 right there. But Mr. Bradley says, because you're a director, we're so proud of you. Bravo, you've done so great. We're going to give you an extra bonus paid out on the first of every single month, and we're going to make that a $500 bonus, okay? But here's the really cool thing. 400 plus 500 for any of you math scholars out there does not equal $1,000. That equals 900. But Mr. Bradley said there is no way you're going to walk away with just $900 a month passively. We're going to make it an even thousand minimum, okay? So you achieve one-star director, you're making $1,000 passively every single month, and on and on and on it goes. You can see as you continue to achieve ranks and you continue to develop and grow your organization, look at the additional income that's coming in. How many of you down here could use an additional income of this per month? Okay, because we do have a seven-star director in our organization out of the UK who is making this 130,000 minimum. She has a whole team. In 6 years, she built it over 25,000 people. She doesn't know 25,000 people personally. I don't even know how many she personally shared it with. But the point is that it continues growing and compounding, okay? And that's one thing that we love about this business, just one of the extra bonuses that we have. But here's a really neat thing about directors. Once you achieve the role of directorship within Planet Marketing, you now have a will. And this is called the Planet Director Pledge. So as a Planet Marketing Director, you can feel secure that in knowing in the event of your death, the Planet business that you have built will long outlast you. This is a notarized Planet pledge signed by you and Mr. Bradley. So your family will still receive your Planet Marketing weekly commissions and your director pay and your director bonuses and your monthly residual income should anything happen to you. Listen, I have five kids. I'm so excited to be able to lock this in, knowing that if something happened to me, I still have a will that gets to feed them every single month, right? What a blessing this would be. For some people, they're wanting that big money. For others, maybe it's just an extra couple $100 that you're wanting on a monthly basis. Like whatever it is, we have the ability to help you get there. So, a quick recap. You have the ability to make income from your phone or your computer. You can earn up to 8 streams of income. You have access to industry training events, access to travel suppliers all over the world. You get the chance to be your own boss and set your own hours. There are no long-term contracts, meaning that you can cancel at any time. There's no invoicing and no inventory and no quotas that you have to meet, thank God. And you get the 30-day trial and money back guarantee. You'll get to discover all the travel secrets that only the agents know, and you're going to get step-by-step training for success. So the burning question inside of you is, how do I start? It's a great question. So you can get started with your risk-free trial today, actually, by becoming a Planet Marketing rep and an Entella travel agent. Now, this is our most recommended and most popular package. There is a one-time fee to join of $199.90. So for just under $200 total, you're getting two businesses. Where else can you find that? I'll wait. I'm so excited because with this opportunity, you're going to maximize both opportunities. You're going to get to earn commission on booking travel. You're going to get to share the opportunity with others. There's no product purchase that's required. You're going to earn 7 streams of income, and you're going to be able to leverage the benefits of both businesses. And then on a monthly basis, after your first 30 days, you're going to be billed $59.90, so just under $60 per month total, which gives you unlimited access to trainings and support with both of these businesses. You guys, that's less than $2 per day. And if you're somebody who's budget minded, keep this in mind. Sharing the business with 2 people total per month more than covers you, and you are making profit. Okay. It's really simple to be able to do. Even booking 1 to 2 small trips for the year, actually, the return on investment that you're getting with is profit over 12 months. Okay. So just think about it that way. Option B is you could become a travel agent only. Say that you're just really not interested in sharing the business, the passive income does not sound good to you. Then yes, you can become just an agent only. We don't recommend that you only join here, but it is an option for you. The total is 179.90 one-time fee to start, where you can still earn commission on your travel sales. You're still going to get the best prices guaranteed with IntelliTravel. You'll get your personalized booking website immediately upon joining, your travel agent credentials, and of course, you're going to have your onboarding education. Per month after your first 30 days, it is a total of just under $40 per month. It's $39.95, again, with unlimited access to trainings and support. But what I tell people is, why would you buy the car without buying the wheels? The wheels are your business to get your car to the place that you're wanting to go. So that's why we always recommend for only $20 more per month, you can have both businesses and be able to share it with your friends and family. Because once you do, and your friends find out that you're booking or that you're saving money on your own bookings or that you're doing this for extra income, they're going to be curious and they're probably going to want to join you too. So you want to be able to have that affiliate link with that $20 membership per month from Planet Marketing to be able to do so. And that is exactly why we say that this is absolutely the best package. You guys, 30-day risk-free guarantee. If you don't like it, you can leave it. I mean, it's that simple. So it's definitely worth the start. So take advantage of our 30-day trial and our 12-month profit guarantee. And for less than $2 a day, you can see personal freedom, time freedom, and financial freedom in whatever capacity that you are looking for. So, how do I get started? You are going to go back to the person who invited you to this call, and they're going to send you a link with instructions to register. It's going to take 5 to 10 minutes total. All right, be ready for that. You'll get instant access to your websites and your training. You'll have access to our agent community instantly. We have a community on School. We actually use School to train on a lot of our platforms. We have Facebook communities. We have communities through Telegram. That's an app that we actually use to communicate and share secrets and tips and tricks, excuse me. And then you're also going to have access to our step-by-step process on how to launch your business from scratch. So please don't think, I know nothing about travel. I don't even know where I begin. I don't even know what I'm doing. Neither did I. We will get you started. Okay. We have a step-by-step boot camp to help launch you in your own time to help you see success. We look forward to you joining our family. All right. So I'm going to stop share, and then I want to take any questions in the chat. Let's see. Okay, perfect. Let's see. Let's go over the questions in the chat. Perfect. We don't have any questions so far. Okay. Well, while we're waiting for any questions to come in, I would love for any of you to be able to unmute who are my travel business people on the meeting. I'd love for you to be able to share a little bit about why you joined the business and what you found valuable in here. Maybe a little testimony about why you did. John, you're unmuted. Would you be able to share a little bit about,
Hey, Glenn.
yeah, your story and why you joined?
Yeah, so we really kind of joined like you did, just to save money on our personal travel. But then we kind of realized that with the wheels on the vehicle were so great that we wanted to take it for a test drive, and we started sharing this business with lots of people, and it's been nice. So in the last 10 months, we've had about 90 people that have joined our business with us, which has been pretty cool. And if you saw last night, people are going to the moon. Maybe we can sell
They
vacations
are.
there.
Yes, you're right.
Um, Another thing is the community we get with it has been awesome,
Yep.
and then just being able to book and sell and travel has been amazing, and it's been a lot of fun being able to do that, and we've been traveling a lot more. What's our ability to do that?
Yep.
Another thing was looking at earlier today was now they have IntelliTravel went out and purchased a company that does business travel,
Mhm.
and they help business travelers book and do their traveling too, which is really nice too because for us we can only do maybe one or two vacations a year,
Right.
but business travel is could be weekly, monthly, and very very often. And so that's another avenue of revenue for us, which is what we're really interested in looking into too, which was a good opportunity out there.
I love that. I think that's fantastic. I agree with you on that. For those of you who might have another job or you're thinking about, hey, I think I want to join this, but I really don't know who I'd share this with. I'll tell you that we have a girl in our business who is a wedding photographer, and she has been so busy with that. And she joined this because she saw the opportunity and she realized she does not want to keep having to do wedding photography for the rest of her life until she dies. She would like to have another plan in place to be able to create that passive income. And wouldn't you know it, she actually knows a lot of other wedding photographers who are in the business as well, who are looking for something like this, right? So just think about who you know. If you're interested even remotely in the business side of this, who do you know that could benefit from this? And it never hurts to just share it because you don't actually know who could go for another opportunity, right? Like there's several of us on this call who work full-time jobs in a completely different industry, and we are doing this because we don't want to continue being in that industry, burning ourselves out forever. We want a retirement plan. We want something that can step in and start to take over, and you have the ability to really build it around then. We know people who are in the nursing industry who they're on night shift, so their job is full-time night shift, right? Well, can you imagine what happens when they finally like get to quit their job? I mean, they're going to get a pizza party maybe and maybe a week or two of pay, but what happens after that? Like the day that you quit, it stops paying you. With this business, it's going to keep paying you. And that's one of the benefits of being a part of this. So I appreciate you sharing that, John. Thank you for that. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, I don't think we have any other questions in the chat. All right. Well, we're just going to wrap it up and cut it here because I am so grateful for all of you being on. If you have any questions, please go back to the person whom invited you to this tonight. This was recorded, so as soon as it's finished and we upload it to YouTube, we'll make sure to get it out to all of our team members. So if you had any questions, you can go back and rewatch the replay. But we are so thankful that you spent a good portion of your Thursday night with us. Thank you so much for being here. If you have any questions, let any of us know, but we sure hope to see you join our Travel Wealth group. And we can't wait to see you next week, 8 p.m., same time, same place. Don't forget to bring a friend, and we'll see you then. Bye,
Thanks
everybody.
so much. Thanks so much, Clean. Take care.
Thanks.
Thank you so much,
Bye.
Colleen.
Thanks, David. Bye.